Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We are here on the Normandy, having just completed Miranda's loyalty mission, and I am going to, next up, check out some of the upgrades we got.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We'll check out that new message after we've checked out the upgrades. So I think there was just the submachine upgrade, but sometimes those unlock other stuff. Submachine damage plus 20%, yes. Excuse me, sneeze. SMG shield piercing plus 50% submachine gun damage against shields and barriers, nice. A module in the Mass Effect field generator creates a phasic envelope around each slug before it's fired at a target. This disrupts any Mass Effect field protecting the target. Okay, so this is like armor-piercing missile, armor-piercing bullets sort of thing. And anything else? Nope. That's it for now. I'm heading down here just to see if Jack has anything to say in the wake of the fight with Miranda.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Oh, I guess not. Yeah, maybe later.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so...
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
A cult?
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
Yeah, seriously.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
Yeah, they're just... Yeah, that's really frustrating. I mean, you don't... She's not famous, but she has so much power that it's got to be hard for her to tell when someone is genuinely interested in her or when someone instead wants to, just wants to use her.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
Yeah, it sounds like they're all dead. I'm sure they're all dead.
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from.
Yeah, probably
Everybody
not.
wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. Theft of a military craft.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
Oh my god, I love you, Jack.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
You're really
Ain't
not.
saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
She is so good.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping.
Arr.
If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
It does sound easier. You regret none of it?
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
It's strange that no one's asked you about it. It seems like it seems super interesting to, like, anyone.
Hey.
Okay, I think
go.
we're good.
Okay, talk later.
Look at her. Look at... We're coming along famously. Talk later, okay. Look at that. We are BFFs with Jack.
Do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Yeah, I have faith in both of you. Maybe. I don't remember if I've checked in with Grunt recently.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking.
He's in a good mood.
Sure, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Yeah, this feels like Krogan humor.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't get the joke.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
What about Garrus? That's a good question.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't
No,
have trouble on my ship.
I didn't mean it
I
in a
don't
threatening
hate
way.
Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okir was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
I do that too, where I laugh just because not because something's funny, just because, you're in a good mood, and laughing is one way to express that. Actually, while we're down here, let's check on, I think this way is, yeah, let's check on Zaeed.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
Yeah?
Collectors and Protheans. It's all about my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time.
Yeah, it kind of is small time compared to that.
I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a Thresher Maw on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a Thresher Maw is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Okay, but first, very important. Okay, now we can move on. How you doing, Kasumi? It's been a while.
Hey, Shepard. So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date. I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl.
I think she was coming on to you, too.
Liara T'Soni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
I like to think that we're an on-again, off-again item that is monogamous in spirit, if not in physical practicality.
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation.
Yeah, it is. But she came out of it pretty well.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
All right, see ya. All right, what new messages do we have? Upgrades. Oh, that's just review all the upgrades we have. What was the Thanix cannon again? The cannon now installed on the Normandy. I thought this would mean that we'd get, like, space battles, but we don't really have that at the moment. Maybe... Here's a question. Wasn't there a time... Did this ever come into play so far yet? I mean, it may come into play later, but has this come into play before now? All right, unread messages. Appreciate the help. From Lisbeth Bainham. Hey, Shepard, I read about what you did on Ilium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zoo's Hope one more time. Oh, this is from Lisbeth. Okay. We're surviving, if barely. Most of Exogeny left, but I stayed behind as an attaché, and to make sure that nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really, really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. No, we're good. Good luck and thanks. Jew's hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Lisbeth Bainham. Okay.
Commander, can I help you with something?
No, just check it in.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
You're a soldier like me?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
It really seems like they're trying to push you into a romance with Jacob. Like, all of Shepard's lines come across to me as flirty. You're still in top shape. I like that you took a stand. They lost a good like, and even the way she says it, like, the way the voice acting for Shepard seems flirty here. Jacob's father.
You want to talk about what happened to your father?
I don't think we're on those terms, Commander. And I don't carry that stuff with me anyway.
We're not on those terms? Really? I thought you were loyal to me, but maybe that has to be for a romance. Career highlights I don't think I've heard about.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Oh.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
Yeah, why wasn't it
The
reported?
real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Interesting. Joining
What
Cerberus.
led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime.
Oh yeah, I think we've
Ended
seen
up
that
on a
already.
job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition.
Yeah.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you, General.
Yeah, I think we
Did
already
you
saw
know
that.
They used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
You're always this depressing. Yeah, thanks for thinking
It's
of me.
nice to know someone like you is thinking about me.
No, I
Knowing the
didn't
real
mean it
story
like
was
that.
hard. It felt like... Well, maybe this isn't really appropriate, Shepard. Commander, I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
Gosh, it feels like every... I don't like talking to Jacob because it really feels
You're not
like...
blowing me off that easy, Mr. Taylor.
That's not what I meant. It feels like... I don't like talking to Jacob because it feels like the only options they give me are flirty. And I just... Jacob's fine, but he's not... Like, I'm not... I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird to me. Let me know if I might be overreacting. Not overreacting, because I'm not like... It's not like I hate it, or... It's not like
No messages for
offensive or anything like that, but it's just... It's uncomfortable. It's like... I don't know. It's like not letting me dictate the terms of the relationship I had with him. I thought it would be the sort of thing where after I said no once, that it would just like change the tenor of the relationship or of how my character approaches him, but it hasn't. So, yeah, I don't know.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Interesting.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Can they be... Sorry for skipping through some of that. I was sure when he started talking that it was repeated dialogue, and now I know that it wasn't. That's why I stopped skipping. Can they be saved?
Is there anything we can do to help?
Probably not.
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No
Yeah,
no
I get it.
culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Anger about modification. Is that because he's like, he sees a race with similar knowledge and power to him, and he sees what they're doing with it as like immoral and harmful?
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Salarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
Yeah, I mean, this is like Prime Directive speak.
You blame the Salarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Salarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Yeah, and they're paying for it. Like everyone's paying for it. I mean, like I 100% agree with him here. I know that there's issues with the Prime Directive, but I think in general principle, letting a culture evolve until a certain point before giving them just ginormous weapons and technology is probably a good idea. I mean, Mordin's interest in art.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
I'm not
Personal,
surprised.
Negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Yeah, he's like offended by it, and I appreciate this part of his character. I also want to hear him sing Gilbert and Sullivan.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. I've studied
Oh
species
my fucking
Turian,
God.
Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian.
What the fuck? Coffin. Oh my god. I feel like there's no point in continuing to play this game. I don't think it's going to get better than that. I really don't. Mordin's
I
motivation.
didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had
Oh,
to
I'm
stop
crying.
the Collectors.
Enjoyed chapter.
eyes are
Saw
full of
necessity
tears.
of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
No, we're good.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Mordin.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Thank you for sharing your voice. That was amazing. And they had like a whole cinematography for it, like when to zoom in on him and like kind of a fish cam. Like they really thought about that scene. I'm glad they did. Okay, where are we at now? Squad? Oh, I have another point. Now I'm going to wait for Tech Mastery. Okay, journal. So what are we going to do now? We have 3 dossiers. Lair of the Shadowbrook, which I'll do later. What was this one again? A locket has been found while working with Miranda to save her sister. It is likely of sentimental value only, but it's likely some Asari is looking for it. Find an Asari looking for a missing locket and deliver it to her. Is that on Ilium?
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No, I understand.
I think you're in luck, lady.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Don't bother, I can help.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Okay. Well, that was easy. And impactful. Good. Okay. Whoop. Not what I meant to do. Arrival. Omega packages for Ish. Oh, in Eternity, the packages are near Marab's shop on the Citadel. I think I found that. And in Eternity on Ilium. Find packages marked... Wait, or Eternity on Ilium and delivered to Omega. Oh, okay, so we already found that. Citadel found Forged ID. Forged ID has been located while assaulting Harkin's hideout in the Zakera Ward's factory district. May prove useful to someone. Okay, let me go knock these out too. You know what? Yeah, let me go knock those out too. Those seem quick enough.
The Council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum considers itself fortunate.
They were wrong.
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lover in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Are you hearing this?
Enkindle this.
Enkindle this!
Things available for extranet purchase this fall from Ilium Entertainment.
A Hanar Spectre who cracks action hero one-liners. Enkindle this. A gun in every tentacle. A lover in every port. I have to go back and listen to that. That wow. Oh my god. This may be one of the best sessions I've played yet. Gavorn?
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I was on a mission.
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job? Yeah.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
Yeah, are they still a problem?
Gonna be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
Such a sad life for them.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
I'm on Omega. I'm looking for the person for that found Forged ID quest. Someone who could make use of a Forged ID. Wait, was that the Citadel or Omega? That's the Citadel, not Omega. Oh, packages... What am I... Oh, that's what I'm doing here. Deliver the package to Ish in the markets of Omega. Okay. Let's do that. Hello, Ish.
Hello again, my friends.
I forgot about you.
Please tell me you have something for me.
The stolen data.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
Are you sure this is safe? What are you after? Yeah.
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want to leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Give it up, Ish? I don't quite know what's going on here, like why... I don't know what I'm asking him to give up, but...
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
I am just happy I was able to help Arya. That was my main goal, regardless of any credits. Nice. Okay. Let's next go to... Where was this? No, that's somewhere else. Wait, what? No, that's somewhere else. Let's instead go to... Yeah, let's head back to the Citadel to find someone who can use a forged ID.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
The death of Sidonis. Who's Sidonis? I feel like I'm missing something big. The name is familiar to me, but I can't put it.
I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one every 10 minutes.
I don't want to wait that long.
We can't make the shuttles go any faster, sir.
You humans are all racist.
I don't feel like that's something someone would likely say in response to I can't make the shuttles go every faster than 10 minutes. What was that with Sidonis? Did I miss something? I feel like I might have missed something. And just to clarify, I'm on the Citadel right now.
On close quarters, even.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Yeah, of course there's Asari. Of course there's... Oh my god, of course there's... What did they say? Hanar porn or Asari porn? Hanar might just be on my mind. Darkstar Lounge, talk to Miranda. Okay.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's Den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
I liked Cora's Den. Nah, I didn't like Cora's Den. It was nothing special. Oh, Zycara Ward, talk to Jacob.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Yeah, there's a little bit of Yule Moore to this place. In this game, at least.
I wish they still made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games, where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
Oh my god, you're one of those guys. Yeah, so I'm going to call it here. I've been looking all over the Citadel for someone to give this forged ID to, and I just can't find anyone. So my plan is then next time to go back to Ilium and do... I was going to do one of these three, and a friend suggested I do the Assassin first. So my plan is to do that. So we'll do the Assassin dossier next time. Let me know if there's someone maybe this opens up later, but I feel like this is... It's probably someone... The forged ID thing is probably just someone I've walked past and missed or something, but I've been through here, done a couple rounds here, just haven't found anyone. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.